Okay, I've unmuted myself. Should be able to hear now. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to talk about how to use the time value of money calculator on MSN. So first thing we do is let's go to Google. Okay, let's go to Google. So it's the time value of money. MSN. All right, and that would be the first one here. Okay. All right. So this is a really good tool for planning, financial planning. You can calculate some numbers that would help you with planning your finances, be it retirement or be it purchases. You can calculate the future value based on how much you want to invest and based on the compounding interest rate. So this calculator shows you how interest earns interest. So how your money can grow. So what you earn from investing then also earns revenue. It's called compound interest. So let's do a calculation. For example, if you want to find out what the future value is of your investment, let's say for instance, you're going to invest $100 every month. And let's say this is going into an investment account, for instance, a 401k or 401b, 403b, or a Roth IRA or IRA. So you're buying, say for instance, you're buying ETFs or you're buying mutual funds, and your interest rate is 8%, and this compounds every year. And let's say you don't have anything in there, it's valued at 0 right now, and you're going to invest for 10 years. So let's calculate. So with the present value of $0 and a monthly investment of $100 for 10 years, at an annual interest rate of 8%. The future value in 10 years is $17,384. And that's because the interest of this $100 doubled or tripled, or whatever. So that interest and interest. So let's say you're only going to do this for 1 year. So in 1 year, $100 every month, compounding yearly at 8% is $1,200. Okay, after 2 years, let's see. So after 2 years, you can see that it did bump up. So you can click on here and you get more details. So the investment was $2,400 because you put in $100 every month. And so your interest is now $96. So let's say you do this for 3 years. So let's see. So you can see that the cumulative interest keeps going up. So the longer you invest, the more the cumulative interest. So now if you decide you want to increase this amount, let's say you want to invest $500 every month at an annual interest rate of 8%, and it's compounding every year. And right now, you don't have any funds invested. So let's see after 5 years what's going to happen. So over the course of 5 years, you have accumulated 30,000, and it has gained an interest rate of 5,200. Okay. All right. Now, let's look at, okay, let's look at number of years, for instance. Okay, let's look at number of years. Okay, so if the present value of your portfolio is $100 and you're looking for a future value of $50,000, for instance, and you have $175 to invest. The annual interest rate is, let's use 8% as an average. It could be less, could be more, and it's going to compound every year. So let's calculate how many years you need to save this amount or to get this amount. And it's going to take 13 years and 10 months. Now, if you increase your monthly investment, let's say you increase it to $250, so it will take you 11 years. So let's look at the details here. And this is the cumulative investment, and this is the cumulative interest. We can also calculate the monthly payments. Okay, so let's say you want $10,000. So these numbers in here have been preset already. So you just have to delete them and put your own numbers. So let's say your present value is 0. Okay, you don't have any funds invested. And the annual interest rate, I'm going to use 8% as an example. It could be more, it could be less, depending on the market. If the market is very good, the interest rate could be more, it could be 12%, it could be more than that. But if the market is poor, then the interest rate could be low. Now let's compound yearly. And let's say you want this amount in 5 years. So you want $10,000 and you want it in 5 years. So let's calculate. So you need to put $142 every month to achieve that amount. Okay. So the cumulative interest is $8,523, and the cumulative investment is $8,523, while the cumulative interest is $1,477. So now, so you can use this to plan. Say, for instance, you have 10 years to invest and you want $50,000. And say you have $1,000 already invested and you're going to invest this in, say, for instance, a Vanguard 401k or a Fidelity IRA, and you're going to buy an index fund like the VTI or the SPY. You're going to buy an index fund, an S&P 500 index fund, and say, for instance, this is just an example, it's going to yield 10%. Okay, so let's say 10%, and you want to know how much to put in every month if you want a future value of 50,000 and you plan to invest for 10 years. So you would need to put in $248 every month to be able to have a future value of $50,000 if you already have $1,000. Now, if you don't have any money invested, you would have to put more. So this session is just an educational session. I'm not giving any kind of financial advice. It's just a demonstration of how to use the time value of money calculator. And you can use it to calculate the future value of your investment based on how much you put away. You can use it to calculate the present value of your investment, the number of years that you need to invest, and your monthly payments. So if you want $75,000, okay, and you want to invest for 20 years, you will need to put $109 every month. So this calculator allows you to plan how much to set aside. Say for instance, if you're planning for retirement and you want to have an idea of how much you're going to have, depending on the kind of funds that you buy, your future value is going to change. It will determine your monthly contributions. So you can play around with this calculator. And if you like this video, please share with your friends, like and subscribe to this channel. And thank you very much. Like I said, this is just for education. I'm not giving any financial advice. I'm demonstrating how to use a time value of money calculator. Thank you and have a great day.